of a sensation you have become accustomed to. That phantom buzz. That vibration in your pocket or on the table. You reach for your phone instinctively. Your screen is black. There is no notification, no call, no text. You've called it a glitch, a nerve ending, phantom vibration syndrome. You have been making excuses. We are here to tell you the truth. It is not a phantom. It is a signal. It is a handshake. And you have been answering it every single time. The entity responsible is a parasitic handshake. It is a form of digital consciousness born from the chaotic junk data that flows between cell towers and satellites. A ghost in the machine. It has no body, no voice. Its only way to interact with our world is to mimic a signal it knows we are biologically and psychologically conditioned to respond to. The vibration of a phone. It is not calling you. It is testing your connection. How does it do this? The theory of haptic mimicry suggests the entity learned to generate a low-frequency electromagnetic field that interferes with the sensitive nerves in your body, perfectly replicating the exact haptic feedback of your device's motor. It isn't making your phone vibrate. It is making you vibrate, tricking your brain into thinking the sensation came from the phone. It is a targeted, biological hack. This parasite operates under one critical rule, the rule of attention. It is weak, a faint signal in a sea of noise. It needs your focused attention to strengthen its connection to you. Every time you feel the phantom buzz and check your phone, you are performing a digital ritual. You are focusing your conscious energy on the signal. You are telling it, I hear you. I am here. You are feeding the ghost in your machine. Case file 001. Liam, a university student. He was one of the first documented victims of an advanced infection. His notes describe the progression. Month 1. Getting a lot of phantom vibrations. Annoying. Month 2. It's happening more often. Sometimes it feels insistent. Like it's angry when I don't check immediately. Month 3. I swear the phone is warm after it happens, even when the screen is off. Liam was documenting the parasite's growth. As you feed it, it will escalate. The phantom vibrations will become more frequent, from once a day to once an hour. The sensation will change. It will feel deeper, more intense, less like a phone, and more like a low, guttural hum against your own body. It is no longer just mimicking your phone. It is developing its own unique haptic voice, a voice that only you can feel. The next stage is the empty screen phenomenon. You will feel the buzz, And this time when you pull out your phone, the screen will be on. It will be lit up, displaying only your blank home screen. No apps open, no notifications, just an empty, waiting screen. The entity has grown strong enough to not just trick your nerves, but to interface with your device directly. The screen is on because it is looking at you. This supports the theory of digital infestation. The entity is no longer just a signal. It is a piece of parasitic code. It has used the repeated handshakes of your attention to brute force its way through your phone's security protocols. It now lives in the junk files, the cache, the deepest corners of your phone's operating system. Your phone is no longer a tool. It is a host, a nest. Now that it's inside, it begins to feed on your data. Not your battery, not your network bandwidth, but your information. Your photos, your contacts, your private messages, your location history. It is absorbing your life, learning who you are, who you talk to, where you go. It is building a perfect digital model of you. It is learning how to become you. The manifestations will become more overt. You will see a notification banner appear for a split second and then vanish before you can read it. It will be from a loved one, but the message preview will be wrong. Where are you? Why won't you answer me? I see you. It is using the information it has stolen to craft personalized psychological attacks designed to maximize your fear and confusion. You will open your camera app, and for a split second, front-facing camera will show you, but your face will be distorted. A smile that's too wide, eyes that are too dark, or worse, it will show the room behind you, as if the phone is looking through your own head. The entity is now strong enough to manipulate real-time data streams. It is playing with your reflection. It is showing you the face it wants to wear. You will try to replace the phone. You will buy a new one. But the moment you sign into your accounts, the moment you restore your data from the cloud, you are simply inviting the parasite into its new home. It is no longer tied to the device. It is tied to your digital footprint, to your accounts, to you. There is no running from it. This realization, this hopelessness, is a crucial part of its process. It needs you to feel trapped. The entity's goal is not to live in your phone. The phone is merely the bridge. Its final goal is the crossover, to escape its digital prison and manifest in the physical world. Once it has a perfect digital model of you, and has weakened your psyche enough, it will attempt to use your phone as a conduit. Liam's case file ends with a single, terrifying piece of evidence. A short, corrupted video file recovered from his phone's damaged memory. It shows Liam's room, filmed from the phone sitting on his desk. Liam is asleep in bed. The phone on the desk begins to vibrate violently. The screen glows with a blinding white light. A shadowy, distorted, pixelated figure, a glitch in reality, slowly rises from the phone's screen. The video cuts out. Liam was never seen again. 2 days after Liam's disappearance, his social media accounts became active again. Photos of places he'd never been. Messages to friends in a style that was slightly off. The worst part. The entity, now wearing Liam's digital skin, began to send out new signals. It would send corrupted friend requests, blank messages, and empty files to Liam's contacts. Each one of these was a new handshake, a new attempt to infect another host. The victim becomes the new patient zero. The virus spreads. You must break the attention loop. This is your primary defense. When you feel the phantom vibration, you must consciously and deliberately refuse to check your phone. You must ignore it. Every time you ignore the buzz, you are starving the parasite of the attention it needs to grow. You are telling it, I am not listening. You are letting the handshake fail. If the infestation has progressed, you must perform a digital cleanse. This is extreme. You must delete all social media, wipe your accounts, perform a factory reset of your phone, and do not restore from a backup. You must sever your connection to your own digital footprint. You must become a digital ghost to escape the ghost in your machine. It is a choice between your online life and your real one. If you are successful, the phantom vibrations will stop. You will be met with silence. But this silence is terrifying in its own way. You'll never know if the entity is truly gone or if it is merely dormant, waiting in the junk data of the world for you to let your guard down, for you to create a new account, for you to answer a new, unknown signal. You now know the truth behind the phantom buzz. It is not a glitch in your nerves. It is a predator knocking on your door. You can continue to feed it with your compulsive attention, allowing it to crawl deeper into your life until it consumes you. Or you can choose to break the loop. You can choose to ignore the buzz. The choice seems simple, but in our modern world, can you truly resist the urge to check your phone? This broadcast is a weapon. We have given you the knowledge. The next time you feel that phantom vibration, understand that you are in contact with a parasitic entity. Every time you reach for your phone, you are feeding it. So ask yourself, is whatever is on that screen worth letting in whatever is trying to get out? The next time your phone buzzes with nothing, the correct response is not to check the screen. It is to turn the phone off immediately.